Hey Libra, what's going on with you? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another June 2020 general reading. I hope all is well with the Libra Massive and that you guys are enjoying your Cancerian season. Speaking of which, if you have a Cancer North Node, ascending sign, Sun, Moon, or Venus in Cancer, all throughout Cancer, you get 50% off of tarot card readings numbers 2, 3, and 4. Check out those readings in the box below. If you have any questions about it, email me at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. If you need a general reading and don't have those placements, you can still reach out to me. My information's in the box below. I do want to let you know that this reading is not going to resonate with every placement of Libra, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Whether you are a cross watcher for Libra or you have Libra in prominent placements, you may need to switch the roles, okay? So keep that in mind. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. I do want to give a shout out to my girl NJ Moy, because we're going to be using the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. She donated this to the channel for us to use. So it's a beautiful, colorful deck. You've probably seen other tarot card readers on YouTube use it. But this is what I'm going to use today for you guys. So shout out to my girl NJ. She's a Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising. So thank you so much. If you want to donate a deck to the channel, there's a link in the box below to the tarot card wish list. If you don't see the deck that you want on the list, reach out to me if you're adamant about donating. And, we can figure out if we can put that that deck on the list, or if I need to give you my P.O. box so that you can send me the cards directly. All right, so Libra, let's see what's going on with you guys. Now, this could be love, it could be business, it doesn't matter. All right, so the overall energy, actually, not even going to do it that way. Let's do it like this first. So let's see what the current situation is for Libra. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups. Ooh, Libra. Ace of Cups. So this could represent self-love. First of all, you know, doing your thing. You're in a state of happiness right now. You're loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, doing things for you, getting those manicures, getting those pedicures, getting the massages. Depending on where you are in the country's opened up now, so you're able to go out and do things for you. Self-care, self-love, taking your spiritual baths with your crystals, your salts, just a lot of love and care for yourself. That's a beautiful thing. For others of you, this is love. You got somebody coming into the picture, offering you love and offering you a connection. Beautiful energy. Underneath the deck, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may have left a relationship for another one. There could be a situation where, you're in a situation that you were married to someone or you were with someone for a very long time. You may have lived together with them. And maybe there was a fight and you guys are rekindling things, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So maybe you're rekindling things, or you're realizing that this relationship is not for you and it's all about love. Or you split up with one person and you are going to someone else. But let's see. Let's see what the scenarios are. So let's see what the challenge is in the situation for Libra. What's the challenge for Libra? Okay, we're going to take the one that came out on the top. The challenge is beginning anew. Fool card, Uranus energy. Major arcana here. So some of you are afraid to start over. Okay, you want new love, but you're afraid to go out there and meet someone. It could be because of what's going on with COVID, maybe limited in what you can do to go out and find new love. Some of you are just plain afraid and just scared, okay? I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're afraid you're going to run into somebody who has ulterior motives, who's not going to put in the effort you're going to put in, the time, energy, and effort. Someone who could just have whatever their goal and their itinerary is. It may be, at a detriment to you. So you may be feeling scared because of that. Some of you're afraid because maybe you're still going through a time where you're being selfish and only worrying about yourself. And it's all about the self-love. And maybe the challenge is you don't want anything new right now. Maybe people are coming in and you may not want to go into anything new. Could be. All right, but let's see what the spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors of the Libra community want you to keep in mind or want you to embody. Okay, what messages do we have for Libra here? right? We have the Four of Cups reverse. All right, so Four of Cups reverse. This is Cancerian energy, and this is Moon in Cancer. All right, so you're in your head, in your emotions, realizing that with the Four of Cups in reverse, you you have a new outlook on things. Well, this is what the universe is saying. The universe is wanting you, or your higher self may even be telling you this, is to have a change your mindset. What happened in the past is what happened in the past. Doesn't mean that you're going to meet someone who's going to put you through this again. However, it is important that you heal so that you don't meet a similar situation. And healing, part of healing is understanding the lessons in the last scenario or the last situation that you were in. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, you could have been in a situation where someone was just not happy with you, not interested in you, but it could have just been more of a control thing. Okay. Or it could have been a situation where there was a lot of fighting and arguments, and as a result, you just wanted to let the situation go. It was just too much for you, and you got to the point where you said, you know what, I want something new, or I'd rather be by myself than to deal with the situation that was going on here. So some of you don't want anything new. You just want to focus on you, and that's okay. So let's see where your head is at, Libra. Okay, that flew right on out. Seven of Wands in reverse. So yeah, a lot of you, the Leo energy. This is Leo energy is ruled by the sun, and the sun is all about the self, the ego. So some of you are done fighting yourself about this situation with the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, with Mars and Leo, it's about your desires. You're done fighting your desire to make the situation work. Some of you were hell-bent on making this relationship work, and it was a relationship that wasn't advantageous to you. So some of you have come to that conclusion and you've let go of that fight. Underneath the deck, we got the Ten of Cups. So self-love. This is what I'm getting strongly here. Yeah, some of you just need time to heal before you jump into anything new. So what's the outcome here for Libra? Okay, so this one came out first, so we're going to take it. It's the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is Aries energy. So this is you deciding what steps you're going to take, what direction you want to take to get the desired result that you want. So some of you have a choice. Well, there's always choices. Some of you, it may be two people that you have a choice for. Some of you, it may be a choice to step to one particular person to see if there could be a possibility for a relationship, but you're scared. Others of you, it's just all about self-love. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this is my intuition card here. This is telling me that you need to follow your intuition and you need to follow your gut. The reason I say this is intuition card is because the swords represent thoughts that you get, right? And if you look at this card closely, you see her hands are tied and bound, and her eyes are covered. So if you think about intuition, how does intuition work? You get an intuitive nudge. Because it's something that you can't see it, and you can't touch it tangibly with your hands, but you feel it. And as a result of you feeling it, it provokes a thought in you. It's like, what is that? There's something about that. I can't put my finger on it, but it's something. That's what this card represents to me. Okay? And it's like your instincts or your intuition has been telling you, what you need to do. And you've been ignoring it for a while. So some of you, like I said, with the Seven of Wands in reverse here, you've decided to stop fighting against your higher self, and you've decided to listen. And as a result of listening, now you're going to take action with the Two of Wands, because these cards are Mars energy cards. So Mars is all about taking action. So you're going to take action, in reference to getting your happiness and doing what it is that you it's going to put you in a situation where you get that love that you want, whether it's self-love or the relationship that you want to be in. All right, so this is what's under the deck. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. All right, following your intuition. So let's clarify all these cards and see what we got going on for you. Okay, so Ace of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Cups here for my Libras? We got the Six of Swords energy. All right, so with the Six of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. And this is, you know, your thoughts here. This is you moving away from a situation or moving towards calmer waters, okay, where there is love, whether it's self-love or for another partnership. And then we have the King of Pentacles energy that comes out. This is Taurus energy. You're moving to something that's more stable, okay? For those of you who are moving towards a love with someone else, you're moving towards someone who's more stable, someone who's reliable, someone that you can possibly settle down and have a family with. All right, maybe marriage, maybe not, maybe children, maybe not. But you definitely want the stability and reliability of a strong, committed relationship. Some of you are moving away from a marriage that you were in with this Six of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles. Some of you were married and now you're moving away, or you were in a long-term relationship with someone. You could have had children with them. Maybe you don't. It just depends. But for a lot of you, you're moving away from that towards either a new love or, you know, just self-love so that you can heal. All right, so let's see what this Fool card is, because that's the challenge. Why is the Fool card here as a challenge? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. This card came out first, so we have the Three of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. I'm not going to take the card underneath. Oh, yeah, well, I'll just take it. Okay, there's two cards underneath. I'm just going to take them. So we have, for the Fool card, we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit is major arcana energy, Virgo energy. All right. It's like you've been through this before where you wanted to start something new. It could be about the relationship that you were in. Okay. You may have gone through this numerous times with this person, but it just hadn't gotten anywhere. So yeah, with the Five of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups, it's like, you know, you left the situation and you're not going to go back. There's not going to be any apologies anymore, because what happens is that's what usually it is. You guys get into a falling out, you split up, you know, you get back together, and then it happens again, all over again. And it's a vicious cycle, which is what the Hermit is in reverse. And the fact that it just, you guys never get anywhere with the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. So let's talk about this Four of Cups in reverse here. This is having a whole new outlook on things, looking at things from a different perspective. This is what your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, or higher self wants you to do. Clarify this Four of Cups in reverse for Libra. So we have the Five of Cups. So if you look at this card here, you see that, like I said, for some of you, you're leaving one situation and going to another. For some of you, you are coming out of a marriage or coming out of a long-term relationship that you were in. And the two cups that are behind this person could represent the relationship that you're going towards, the new relationship. Or what could happen is the three cups that are spilt could represent the fact that you're leaving a relationship that has not worked. And with the two cups behind, that could represent you, self-love, nourishing yourself, and or the fact that you still have children out of this relationship that you need to be a parent to. Clarify this Five of Cups. So you have a whole new outlook. You're mourning the loss of the situation, and you're like, look, I have to let this go. It didn't work out. We did what we could. We still have lovely children that we have to take care of, or, you know, I have someone else that I have a relation that I can have a serious relationship with, or, you know, I have myself. All right, so we have the Magician energy here, major arcana. So this is you processing this. Mercury is in retrograde right now in the 4th house. The 4th house is all about the internal home as well as the home that you currently reside in. So some of you, like I said, you were married or you were living together, and you're processing the fact that you're going to have to let this relationship go. With the Mercury in retrograde, some of you, this is just bringing a memory back to you about a relationship that you were in and how things didn't work out. And with the Ten of Wands energy here, this is all about, you know, you putting in all the work that you could, doing what you could. You tried really hard, but, you know, you're just thinking about all the energy and the effort you put into this relationship and how it just didn't work. All right. And for some of you, you did it and you were in this for a while. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Now, let's take a look at where your head's at with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Because this is you saying, you know what, I'm not going to fight for this relationship anymore. I'm not going to fight against myself and my intuition about leaving this situation anymore. I'm not going to do that. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and Temperance. Major Arcana with Temperance, the Sagittarius energy. This is the Temperance card here with the wings, the angel wings. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you, you're not going to fight for this family anymore because this situation does not bring you peace. And in order to balance your emotions and your feelings so that you can be there for your children, because some of you have children with this person, you need to leave the situation, you know? You need to stop fighting yourself about it. So the outcome is the Two of Wands energy over here. So we're going to clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? So we have the Page of Cups. Like I said, some of you, this is all about self-love, taking care of yourself, realizing that you deserve better, and healing. And this could also talk about the fact that you have children that you have to take care of. So you're trying to figure out what the best step is for the children with the Two of Wands, making a direction or making a choice in a direction that you need to go in. So now the focus is, okay, so how are we going to co-parent successfully? For others of you, this could represent the fact that you have someone new, a new relationship approaching you, okay? Or you may be wanting to approach someone else and you had to get out of a relationship that just no longer served you, excuse me. Let's clarify this Page of Cups. Just had some orange soda. And that was unexpected. I usually don't get down like that, so forgive me. But it came out. Alright, so Page of Cups. What else can you tell me about this Page of Cups for Libra? Okay. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you're no longer fighting with this person. It's like, look, you know, let's make amends because we have children we have to take care of. So let's figure out an effective way that we can co-parent. For those of you who this is just about you, you know, it's like the Page of Cups represents the fact, the newfound love that and respect that you have for yourself. And it also represents the fact with this Five of Wands, you let go of the arguing, the fighting, and the frustration that was going on with the Five of Wands in reverse energy. You know, this is Jupiter. This is, what is this? Saturn in Leo? Yeah, this is Saturn in Leo. So it's all about, you know, the way that you went about doing things, the patterns and the routines in this situation have come to an end. You're no longer participating in those because Saturn's in retrograde as well. And when that's in retrograde, we have to end the patterns and routines that we were using in the past because they're no longer working for us moving forward. So that's what I'm getting here. I don't think anything else needs to be clarified that I am aware of or that I can't understand. So let's see what other cards we got here. 4, 5. Yeah, so definitely cloudy judgment with the High Priestess in reverse. Someone was not following their intuition. Because remember, the overall energy was the Eight of Swords. So someone definitely was not following their intuition. You got some intuitive nudges about this situation and you ignored it only because you wanted that happy family with the Ten of Cups environment. You know, Ten of Cups card here. You wanted the happy family. But the thing is that you weren't accepting the reality of the situation. Okay? And the reality of the situation was that this wasn't going anywhere. With the Three of Wands in reverse showing up again. So the situation wasn't going anywhere. You've done this a million times with this person, you know, and it's like you had to understand it. It took you a while to get it, but you got it now for a lot of you, and now you understand that it's time to move on. You know, some of you were dealing with someone who was in and out of your life. We have the Six of Cups in reverse here. All right, this is someone from your past that you have children with, and they were in and out of your life, and it was just unexpected. I'm sorry, not unexpected. It was unrealistic expectations. Some of you are very naive in this situation as well. And with the Three of Swords in reverse here, you realize that. And so a lot of you are healing now because this broke your heart. This is why it was so hard for you to leave. Like, you wanted this so bad, and in the mourning and the loss of this situation with the Five of Cups, it's like you realize you did all you possibly could do. There's nothing more that you could have done in this situation. And you had no choice but to let it go. And you had no choice but to process this with Mercury energy in a manner in which tells you that, look, I have to change my mindset about this. You know, it's just not going to work. And with the Six of Swords in reverse energy here, you felt stuck for a while in this relationship because of the fact that you weren't accepting the fact with this Magician energy that this situation was going nowhere with the Three of Wands. You kept going around in circles with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Hermit energy in reverse. The Hermit energy in reverse talks about doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Keep accepting this person's apology back. You put them out, or they put you out, and then you guys get back into it again. Is back and forth energy. You know, and with the Knight of Wands, your person was out here messing around with other people. You know, and it's got to the point where you just got very impatient with this situation. It was very frustrating, and it started making you angry. You know, and it's like you had to look at the situation from an Empress standpoint. Okay, with the Empress energy. You want a situation that's going to provide you growth. You want a situation where you're in a where you're financially able to take care of yourself. You're able to provide what it is that you want. You are in the Empress added energy. And this person was in Knight energy. Whether you're a guy or a girl, whatever role. Somebody was in Empress energy and someone else was in Knight energy. So this is why the situation never worked from the gate. And it took you a while to get that. It took you a while to understand it. But you got it now, Libra. That's what's up. Okay? And all these planets that are in retrograde here, you may be, you know, if you already left the situation, you may just be reminiscing about it. Or you could just be coming to the conclusion here with all these planets in retrograde that, hey, let me stop and slow down because what I've been doing is not working and it's never worked. And I had to accept that. My intuition was telling me it, but I wasn't paying attention to it. But now you got it. All right. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. All right. So let's get you some advice. So what messages do you have for my Libra Massive in this time of self-realization, self-love? Whether they are just going away from a relationship that's no good to self-love, or whether they're moving from one relationship to another. What messages of advice do you have for Libra? Okay, 2 came out. So we have the Fates and we have Chop Wood. Oops. So let's take a look and see what these are talking about here. So the number 17, Major Arcana. Is that the Moon? No, it's the Star card. So it represents healing. Okay, so definitely healing. And then we have the Chop Wood card. 4 and 2 is number 6. The number 6 Major Arcana is the Lovers. So you need healing from this relationship that you were in. So number 17. So it says fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Okay, so this is what you have come to the conclusion of understanding here with this Mercury energy. Understanding the fact that you can't change this situation. Mercury represents the Magician energy represents Mercury, and that's processing this information, knowing and accepting the fact that you can't do anything about this. You've done all you can, and changing your whole outlook on the situation with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Beautiful. Now let's see what Chop Wood talks about. So Chop Wood says, being grounded in the everyday experience. Okay, humility. So this is all about you, looking at what's going on, and like I said, taking care of yourself. The little mundane things, enjoying, smelling the roses. Like, you were so caught up in this relationship that you weren't able to really even take advantage of just the basic things, like just going out and basically enjoying the fact that it's a beautiful day. All right, the mundane things, when it talks about chop wood, this talks about now is a time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Okay, move your focus off your big dreams and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out your greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. So this is all about you taking care of you. So for some of you who are not in a relationship right now, focus on you. Like I said in the beginning, getting a massage, getting your nails done, maybe going to get your hair done, getting your makeup done, working out, revamping your wardrobe, all those little things, beautifying yourself because you're ruled by the planet of Venus. So, maybe reinventing your look, changing things up because it's a new life, it's a new dawn, a new day. All right. So yeah, this is what I got for you guys. So Libra, let me know if this resonated with you in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Libra.